So I want to address Jagz insulting tweet. He say, my papa left Yash. I mean, my papa Yash. I want to talk about the substance problem. You see, I was silently praying for Jesse before. Because I believe, say, the embarrassment when you embarrass himself, he don't do. You call me from where be like Pololo joint. That place where you call from be like where Kegites they gather for local school. Bro was holding this thing in his hand. Baba, no be say anything. Baba, they on top something. Make I play the video for you. Watch Baba hand. Just watch in hand. Watch in hand. In fact, I go put audio. Shey, you see wetin they hold? Watch this again.
Yeah. But if you two be two Baba friends, shame on you too. Because we are all his friends. Okay, that is this. We they talk to me for them. See me for him.
Shey, you see wetin they puff? How do you come to a live? You light this thing and you can't dey talk. The thing wey cruise me be say, in the voice note where it drop for me, I want make una listen to the voice note where Jagz drop for me. Because when their own brain they touch, I go quiet, I go they look them. It go come be like saying I me be bad person. Listen to the voice note where Jagz drop for me.
Uncle Daddy, Uncle Daddy, please, tomorrow I'm bringing some Idoma people there. We must, if we allow Two-Face to die like this, God will punish all Nigerian artists. He will punish all of us. I just finished speaking with Face. I want to go Blackface. If we allow Innocent in Dibia.
Tomorrow they go blame me. You say you want help Innocent in Dibia. From my observation, be like say Jagz case. It's serious past two about case. Mama won't run. I mean, I no understand what they talk. Because jeje I go dey. They mind my business. And somebody tweeted, or I read that somebody tagged me in the comments, said, since the day I was born, I don't know what this Daddy Freeze work is. This is my work. This is my office. As you, they go catch cruise for Instagram. Some of us open office for Instagram. So when you want to go catch cruise, we go there. They collect gate fee. Anybody that watches my live will tell you that I don't break news. I don't break news. But if somebody carries his matter and brings it to the public, you cannot tell us not to discuss it. You cannot tell us not to discuss it. Right now, instead of people going to rescue Baba, I think the person that needs to be rescued is Jagz. He wasn't even cognitive in that video. Now maybe this dude was gone. It was an embarrassment. And then you still wake up and then still come and curse me. So I want to use this medium to bring to the fore a very serious problem. We are looking at this problem like play. Nigeria currently is dealing with a substance problem. Nigeria is dealing with a substance problem. Someone said I look tired. I'm tired. How I no go dey tired? I'm tired. It's a pandemic. I must have slept on my arm. Let me bring somebody to talk. I need us to talk about this thing.
Yes,
How you doing, brother?
my brother. Now, you're a very patient person. I have to say the truth. Because that night, I was like, what's this guy? How is this guy behaving this way? In fact, you used the right word to qualify him. He was not stable in his mind, even physically. And he was so full of himself to have sent you those messages on your TM or send those things to you. That's very, very how do I put it? Unnecessary from his side. And it was our fault. You did not invite him. He requested to join your life. So why would he now? Probably watched the live the following day and he was so disappointed in himself. So he's trying to shift the blame elsewhere. We all love the two Baba and we appreciate him. Different memes online, different content has been created for two Baba.
Okay, you said memes. Oh, okay.
Yes, different content has been created. So many songs has been released for our dear two Baba, who is our friend, our age mate. So we all love him, and you have really shown that you really love him. Yes. And you really wanted to give him the opportunity to clear the mess. So why are people blaming him? So that's why there are times that when you are good and you are too good, some people would like to take advantage of you. So you don't have to bother, you don't even have to worry at all. You just have to comment you. Just watch ahead. Don't look at that side. That's all. That's just my own advice.
Thank you very much, brother. Please reduce the background sound.
Okay, boss. So, no look at your face.
All right, we've got somebody that just joined us. How are you doing? Go ahead.
Probably it's muted. It's not even. Good evening, everybody.
Hi, good evening. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you, Dr. Chris.
All right, go ahead.
My own take on this, my take I just have on this is, normally, women have issues, and women talk about women issues. You see the feminine, you see the different food, all this, because they are mothers, and it's never a problem. But when is it that when one or two men are beginning to discuss that, then they treat it as gossip and all? When we are actually trying to stand for brotherhood, the real intention of brotherhood, we all should look each other back. Because like guys are going through a lot. So we know that everyone is swept under the carpet and we should analyze it. We should be able to speak to the issue of, well, that's just my own take on this. I give it to Fubara.
You want to hand over to Fubara? Fubara, over to you.
DM, yeah. Just like you mentioned, a lot of people need to be delivered from themselves. A lot of guys now, I don't know how to put it. The substance abuse is now a pandemic, and looking at what Jagz did that day, it's not everybody that call for your assistance or call for your attention to come on live that probably you are allowed to come on live. Yeah, we are supporting each other, just like my brother here said. We want people to be aware or to come out to say their minds, which you are using your platform to educate people. You are using your platform to give people the opportunity to speak out or speak up. But what Jagz did for that singular reason, I lost a lot of respect for him because I never believed he could be in that condition or that state. In fact, it was so disgusting, if I can put it that way. Look at where he was, the environment, the kind of people around him, and the way his state of mind at that particular time was the English you use. What's that English you use again? I went to check it and I liked it. So please, just don't bother yourself about what people say. Focus on what you are doing. You are doing a good job. We that your
Luxury Shopping Center is saying, who are you talking to? We are making things worse, Oga. Is it that you are brain dead? Is it that they forgot to plug you to a life support system? You are making things work or worse, Oga. Are you so badly brought up? Were you raised among poultry? Maybe when your neighbors bought layers fowl, they now use the same growers mash. I waited they used to give layers.
Grass match or layers match.
It's like you are as in. It's like you just want to become the epitome of stupidity. No enter me because today I dey vex. So waiting I tell Jesse Jagz remain now. I go tell you. Okay, Luxury Shopping Center.
So who is he or who is she talking to? Luxury Shopping Center.
So make una no look for my trouble today. Today no be one of those days. Today no be one of those days. And whether we like it or not, we like to cover things up in this country.
The thing is, first of all, the generation we find ourselves in now is a very creative one. We have lots of uncooked people in this generation. Plenty of them. It's rather unfortunate that it's what comes with this generational transition and all. But then this is a very crazy one because we have lots of foolish people out there that are so insensitive to things happening around them. But then, yeah, I just feel. A lot of people come to your comment section and say, I don't like using very dirty language for them. But the issue is this: we need to be focused and know what we're doing. If one thing is bad, let's say it's bad. There's no problem. We're all watching the live that day when this guy came on and was misbehaving. We were all on live. We saw it, and I was like, "Whoa!" Even for me, I was like, "What was this guy doing?" You were very patient with him. We were even trying to ask him questions, and he was not coherent.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, my sister. Go ahead.
Okay, good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Daddy Free, this is for you. So, a lot of people have been seeing a lot of people bashing you for bringing two-faced issues online and all that. All I will say is that most of these people that are saying all these things, if something else happened, they'll be like, nobody spoke or said anything concerning Two-Face. Like you rightly said the other time, if Mohbad had somebody like you and the other musician that died had somebody like you in her life, wouldn't have been saying rest in peace or justice for this and that. So some Nigerians, not all Nigerians, are always like that. They always feel some certain way when issues are being brought up. They think it's a family matter. Family matter, yes, we know it's a family matter, but sometimes you need to intervene. We need to intervene. Like when Jesse came on that day, I knew that he was not in his right senses because he looked drunk. He was in a beer parlor. So what he said that day, I didn't even take it serious, and I saw that the freeze was even laughing that day because we all took it as the guy was just. But for me to come up this morning and see him sending a message again to Daddy Freeze, then, like Radley said, we really have a big problem in this country. It's not just security now, but the drug abuse. A lot of youths are abusing drugs, especially, I don't want, allegedly, substance, yeah. So it's really a cause for concern, especially for our younger generation. So I really hope and pray that he gets help, because he really needs help more than Two-Face. From the way I saw him that day, he really needs help. Like I used to know him to be a very good rapper, even though I was not a fan of his music. But I know that a lot of people loved him and we are looking up to him. But seeing him that very day, I'm like, this guy really needs help more than the person he was actually trying to fight for. So that some of us are behind you 100%. Anybody that wants to drag you, we are there for you. So don't feel some certain way. I was telling somebody in the post that the priest is not somebody that you can really bring down like that, because he's a very strong person. So Nigerians will always talk. There's no two ways about it. A lot of people always talk. Everybody has different opinion about how you relate with people. Definitely, somebody like Two-Face, it's not easy to get him to speak, because according to the Kaka guy, he said the wife is always with his phone. Most of the posts and all that is being done by her. So some people are saying, why didn't Daddy Freeze reach out to him directly? What make you think that even if Daddy Freeze reach out to him directly, he's going to respond when the phone is always with the wife, as they rightly said? So this whole Two-Face issue, I don't feel the major thing, as far as I'm concerned, we should be bothered about right now is the substance taking that Nigerians, a lot of Nigerian youth are capitalizing on.
See, for me, let me quickly mention this. Why did not reach out to him directly? Why didn't reach out to him? I just want to play the devil. I just want to speak on his behalf now, though he didn't send me. It's because at that point in time, different stories were just flying around on the net everywhere, and they wanted to really assist him just to make sure that to clear the hair of that news, because that news was so fresh and hot about that time. So if he had used that opportunity to clear the hair, oh, nothing is happening, no. In fact, for the first time, we were even very happy to see that Two-Face was with his phone. He was the one that joined that life that day. So we're like, okay, all of us were rest assured that okay, he's fine, he's safe. Not that he was holed up in one cell or he was at his station, but that the fact that he was with his phone, it was out. So all of us were, at least for me, I was okay, I was cool with it. Not until he was mentioning he was using foul language on probably those guys that were on that live. Right? So he could have seized the opportunity to just clear the air. Even if you say one love, my people, no shaking. Everybody will go home. Will be happy that okay, we are sure that Two-Face is safe and there is no problem. And that could have saved the day and cleared the air. It was the opportunity that the Prince wanted to give him that he too mismanaged the opportunity. Yeah, I could reason with him because of his state of mind, and definitely he would not be happy to see his name dragged at that point in time, and then the narrative was not clear. So he too was not in a correct state of mind. But he could have seized the opportunity DF gave him to clear the air, just to clear the air. Just two statements to douse the tension, and everybody would still believe that Two-Face was in his right state of mind. And people have just waited for maybe the press release he did afterwards. But for me, DF wanted to give him the opportunity to clear the air, and that was it. And DF did not do anything. Because even from DF's reaction, a lot of people could see the body language that DF was shocked. He was like, you guys should take it easy, and that was his statement. So I don't know why people are dragging him. Back. He's in the news. He's in the business of bringing out news. He's in what's it called? You can say he's a senior journalist. He's a social commentator, and he has to bring things out. It's not, and he doesn't use sentiment. And that's one thing we need to appreciate about him. Dave is not sentimental about it. They've dragged him separately. I've not seen him. He will just come out to clear the air. This is my own position. And then he moves on. So, no hard feelings. I be there. You're not
100%.
You're not in their league.
100%.
Just taking out people. People that they will go to work and be frustrated at work. Then they come back home and get out their frustration online where they know nobody is seeing their faces.
I'm telling you.
Why the people you are not serious?
That's the thing. You know, when I was reading,
we know the impact on the internet, and we see his relevance. So if all these wannabes are tapping catfish, they should keep on. Why don't you change who he is and what he will keep doing?
That's just like I was reading a post on Linda Ikeji blog. When somebody was saying he's disappointed in Daddy Freeze, he was just saying all sort of stuff, and I'm like, I told him, I said, when you reach your turn, that was what I said. I said, when you reach your turn, no talk about your friends or relatives. As far as Daddy Freeze is concerned, Two-Face is his friend. Yes, he said it in his life that he tried reaching him like 3 times. Twice, I think, twice was a physical meeting. Then once, I think, online. I didn't show up. And the next day, you are seeing your friend abroad on handcuff. And you expect him not to speak out. Who does that? So those people trying to make that defeat look bad. There are people like us that will not let him look bad. And I'm sure there are a lot of people that knows that what he did was the right thing. And my prayer is that I pray that Two-Face comes out of whatever thing he's going through alive and strong. That's my major prayer. And for any other person that feels some certain way, everybody's entitled to his own opinion. So you have your own opinion. So whatever thing you want to do, it's fine. As far as I'm concerned, the major problem we have right now is for people like Jesse to get help. Because there are a lot of people. I saw a lady's post, I think on this live, she said when she saw him on Daddy Freeze live that she cried. That she shed tears seeing the state in which that guy is that very day. Even me, when I saw her, I didn't know it was him. I had to look and I was like,
it's really
he looked unkept. He looks like somebody, like Daddy Freeze said, a lot of people were saying he needs help more than the Two-Face, and truly he needs help. But those that are close to him, I think he needs serious help. If not, like, I don't just know.
It's even beyond just the physical assistance. He's battling something. It's not easy. He needs not just help, he needs professional help.
Yeah.
Not just he needs help. He does not just need to be talked to. At this stage, he needs to see a shrink, if possible. But then he needs to take care. The dread is no longer dread. If I can put it that way. You understand? All of that. So he has to be advised. Then he needs professional.
You see?
Somebody that is not in his right frame of mind will not even listen to any advice. What I would think, the MI and maybe his family members, all they need is to get him into a rehab first. Let him be there for some time, because advising somebody like that, it won't yield any fruit. Because when you look at him, even the way he's talking is not coordinated. He doesn't. He just speaks anyhow. Okay, I didn't even know that he actually requested to be on that live. I didn't know until today.
Give the voice note. Just
yes, it's today.
His management reached out to DF.
Yes, it's today I knew that he did. But the very first day he joined the live, I was on live that very day. So I was surprised that he actually requested for it.
Now that has a lot of work.
So that is no vex for everybody. If you have a way to help Jason, maybe I feel you should help too, because even though he has added another title to Daddy Freeze name, he say Uncle Daddy.
No, Daddy Freeze. Daddy.
Is it Uncle Daddy Freeze? Uncle Daddy. So Daddy Freeze, congratulations, they've added another feather to your cap. His name is Daddy. Nigeria, well, sometimes, even though it's not an excuse, people are going through a lot. So some people, the only way to manage whatever they are going through is by drinking, taking drugs, and all of that. Even though it's not, that won't stop or solve your problem, but the thing is, they just feel that at that point, that is what they need. Nigeria is happening to everybody, including me. I always tell people, the celebrities are feeling it the most, because they are like public figure. They are used to some certain way of life, and by the time everything goes from 100 to 0, some of them, depression sets in, a lot of things.
I want to say a few things.
Uncle Daddy Freeze.
Yes, sir.
Yes, probably you start a campaign with NABLAD. Because seriously, you need to really put your mouth in this campaign. In fact, a lot of they have to do all these random search on them, random search and random check, so that we look at them in high places, but many of them are really messed up. I don't know why religion dies, all those. I don't know if or probably there is one hidden joy there.
God will help us.
I want to say something. I really think it's just about exercise and looking at things boils down to choice. It boils down to choice. The choices we make. All sorry celebrities out there never got caught up in this whole drug frenzy. Like Mr. Kubara said, now Uncle Daddy Freeze here. No one knows him to be like that. He's celebrity, but no one knows him to be like that.
I want to say something. It's just that I needed to address something first. Some guy wanted me to tag him in something. Car blogger. Okay.
Okay.
So just 1 second. Make I just tag him.
Daddy Freeze, some people in the comment section are saying you've not said anything about Harrison.
I don't have enough information on it.
Okay.
I don't have enough information on Harrison. Harrison has always been cool to me or with me. I don't have any issues with him personally. But I don't know what this really is about. So I try not to put my mouth inside what I don't know to avoid insult. Even normally, even the ones where we know that they still insult us. But when they insult us, that one we can clear them. Like we did with Jesse. Coming. Who remembers a group called Style Plus?
Yes.
So I had an interview with Tunde. I'm releasing it tomorrow. The reason why I've not released it is because of network. It's a heavy file, so I can't upload it. Yeah, but he was let me give you a bit of a let me give you a snippet. You understand? Let me give you a snippet. And there's something I want to talk about. Is anybody aware that I was supposed to be a musician? I only ended up working on the radio.
Yes, there you
I want to tell you something. I want to play this for you. The video is dropping soon. How can't I? I'm just so disorganized. I can't find anything. And this is here. Let me increase the volume.
Hi, this gentleman with me belonged to a group that controlled the airwaves in Nigeria. They had one song. I don't know if you can give us some of the intro of it. You're gonna sing a short part of it. Your part of it. When I said to you that I never want to love another girl, it was true. So true, I meant to marry you. And when I did, I was the one to take care of you. For you. Should I continue? Continue on. Now you say you wanna leave me, girl. When around you I have built my world. Whatever you heard about me, baby, is definitely crazy. Please give me one chance to show. Oh, look for me, oh, my body.
So Um, so when the interview drops, there's something a lot of people are saying, who be that? I love Style Plus. You see, when I tried to be a musician, and it didn't work, I was very sad. But then God revealed something to me. Before you find a Two-Face, Wizkid, Davido, or Burner, in a lifetime, they're not past 10. They're not past 10. Somebody, there's noise somewhere. I don't know. Someone should mute. I think it's my sister here, Charity. Mute. You see, what a lot of people don't understand with musicians is a musician has a good musician has a 5-year lifespan. From the moment your song hits the airwaves and you blow, you've got 5 years. And after that 5 years, you are done. A remarkably good musician has about 10 years. An exceptionally good musician has about 20 years. And a genius musician reigns for the rest of their lives. For that genius category, we have people like Ozzy Osbourne, we have people like Michael Jackson, we have people like Fela, Sonia Day, Obey, Kwamwan, Tubaba, Burna, Wiz, and David are on their way there. Phil Collins, Beyonce, Jay-Z. You understand? Sorry, I go to chop asun. I say asun kilishi. I dey talk, so you can't enter the wrong side. Whitney Houston. Bob Marley. Prince. Tupac. Tupac and Biggie, we really can't tell because they were cut down in their prime. But Bob Marley is still trending till today.
Yes.
So the problem is the average musician does not realize that he has 5 years. Who remembers Criss Cross when we're young?
Criss Cross, yes, jump, jump.
The Mac Dad will make you jump, jump, and Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Criss Cross will make you jump. John Legend no fulu. John Legend no fulu. 5 years later, they were done.
Yes, if I want one.
Then frustration sets in. frustration sets in. Because all of a sudden, you are no longer making money.
Yes.
Some people were not even lucky enough to make money. Some people never made the money.
Money, yes.
It's like looking at Style Plus with that beautiful Olufumi hit. There's no house in Victoria Island or Ikoyi. There's no $1 million anywhere.
No endorsements.
No endorsements.
No
They came
rights.
and they went. And it takes a lot for you to be able to continue after that drop.
Climb back is serious wahala.
As in, you don't realize that a nurse earns a certain amount of money and she will earn it till she buys. That big money that is looking like it's big in your eyes is your 5 years salary that is going to last you your lifetime. Even if you made $2 million, the problem is you don't go buy Cartier. You don't begin to fly first class. There are some musicians that they never blow finish that they demand private jet.
So we're supposed to go queue for earpiece.
The problem with private jet is once you get used to it, you know, go fly commercial. You have set a standard for yourself that you cannot maintain. Let me tell you a story. The first time in my life when they upgraded me to business class was Virgin Nigeria. Because I used to do all their jingles on Cool FM then. I used to do their ads. So they used to give me tickets. I had a lot of tickets. They used to give me tickets. But then, compared to now, the way I did look but anyway, radio, bro, there's one person that is in a noisy place. Fubara, please mute. Fubara. So, they used to give me a lot of tickets. Now, when you go to the airport, because they gave you a staff ticket, they will upgrade you to business class 90% of the time. So, I used to fly my economy JJ. Now, waiting I fit afford. I now started working with Virgin Nigeria. They give me ticket that year, Sote. They give my son, they give my wife, my ex-wife, they give my daughter. We all used airpiece. I say airpiece, Virgin Nigeria tickets. Now, here's the problem. I got on a Virgin Nigeria flight once, and they upgraded me to business class. That was my first time flying business class. And all of a sudden, that tight chair where they sit down for economy, you fit turn on to bed. The bar was open the entire flight. Anything you want, they'll give you. The toilets were cleaner and they had perfume inside. The TV screens were bigger. No, but as in business class, you can stretch your bed fully and not disturb the person that is next to you. I thought about it and I enjoyed it. I can't fly that business class. Anytime I go to the airport. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. So those times I enter London twice a month, business class. There was now one event I went for with Teju Babyface. We're now coming back from London. I now got to the airport late. Business class was full, so they could not upgrade me. I now had to sit down in economy class. It was the worst flight of my life. I never suffered like that before. All of a sudden, you go bend your chair where normally they turn chair to bed, you will just sleep. If you bend the chair small, the person for back will hit the chair, say, what's the problem? As we come, they fly, come Nigeria, I can't tell myself, say, what if Virgin Nigeria stops using me? Can I afford this ticket? Normal ticket then was 150K. Business class ticket was 450K. The car I was driving then was 700K. So I go sell my motor, buy 2 tickets. From that day onwards, till Virgin Nigeria left Nigeria, I stopped getting upgrades. I stopped taking upgrades. If I go there and say, let's upgrade, they say, no, don't worry. Thank you. Leave me my economy seat. When I am comfortable enough to be able to afford a business class seat, I will buy the business class seat. I am not ready financially where I am now. Coming and going once or twice every single month. I can't afford to burn 900,000 naira on tickets. If your airline should stop working, or I should move away from your airline, and I have to go for events. That is how, till Virgin Nigeria folded up, I was flying economy. Even with the option of business class, I never took it. Because in my mind, at that stage, I was not ready. I was not ready. And I raised my children like that. I traveled to the UK with my children. I did not put them on business class. Some of our legs were business class, some of our legs were first class. Our Dubai, London was first class. Lagos, Dubai was business class. My children were in economy. Because one, why am I flying business class for myself? I'm old, I need to rest. I'm going to be 50 next year. I've worked my whole life. My wife has pain in her knees, waist pain. Do you understand? If there's no option and we have to travel, we will travel the economy, we manage it, we will not buy. So me and my wife, after working, we deserve that business class, first class treat. My children have not reached that stage in their life. Do you know what I do? In every flight, I go and tell the air hostesses that my children are seat number 50 something. Me and my wife go day 1A, 1B. My children go day 58, 68 downstairs for the plane. So I'll go downstairs for the plane, go look where the children dey. One time I was chatting my daughter. I don't know, say for first class, Wi-Fi na free. For economy, you go pay for Wi-Fi $20. You understand? There are things that I don't indulge in when I know I am not ready. Matthew Egbagbon said, you are a big problem yourself. Your father is a problem. You know the only usefulness of your father is they should pour him in a compost heap and use him to do manure. Because he has the usefulness of cow poo. That horse poo where they go park, take do manure. If they use your papa, you get the same effect. Because your father and horse poo are the same in every way. Your father looks like horse poo, smells like horse poo, has the characteristics of horse poo, and is useful for manure just like horse poo. Not your father's poo, your father himself. If you ever come to my life to talk nonsense, what I will tell you, you will not like yourself. It's not by force to watch my life. It's not my fault by force to watch my life. As a matter of fact, you don't have to watch my life. I'm not begging you to watch my life. I don't need you to watch my life. You need me because I'm providing you information and entertainment, which you are not going to get elsewhere. So let me continue. Why am I saying this? In my life, I grew gradually. Before I move into a new shoe size, I first fit it. I don't just jump into a new size. And that is one of the biggest problems Nigerian entertainers have. They jump into the newfound stardom, not realizing that it will fade away. I remember one day I was walking in a hotel and I saw Techno. That time Techno was raining. And I said, bro, how far? This year is your year. He looked at me cockish, in a very cockish manner and said, every year is my year. Please, where was Techno in 2024, 2023, 2025? As big an artist as Techno was in 2016, where was he in 2025? I remember talking to a friend of mine, Wale Wedemi. Two Baba and I were about the same age. Now, months he takes senior me. Two Baba know he's 1 year senior me. Now, months he takes senior me. And there was a day when they came to Cool FM and they were stars. And that time my salary in Cool FM was 20,000 naira a month. And I told Wale, I said I should be a musician like these guys. Instead, I'm here earning 20,000 naira a month. And Wale Wedemi said something to me. He said, these guys you are seeing wish they could be earning that 20,000 naira a month. I said, they are making millions a month. He said, yes. But that 20,000 naira a month gives you stability. You know that every month you will get the 20,000 naira. They will earn these millions for 3-4 years. In the 5th year, if they stop earning the millions, what's going to happen? And I saw Two-Face, Blackface, and Face rise. And then all of a sudden, they started to dwindle out. Two Baba always held it because of that, his exceptional gift. But Face and Blackface, after a while, they started to fizzle out. It's normal. My problem is, how do you manage your expectations? How do you manage your expectations? Fame is a substance. Fame gives you high. You know what it is like when you wake up in the morning and have 100 missed calls. Some of you will never experience it from the day they give birth to you to the day you buy. Unless there's an emergency, maybe something happened to somebody. Normally, I can wake up in the morning and get 45 missed calls. Somebody like Tu Baba. Do you know, I learned this the hard way. I never have their numbers. Tu Baba, Dibanjo, Davido. Davido, I can chat with DM. I don't, if I want to reach Burna Boy, I'm not going to bother calling him. I will just call his management straight. No need. No need to bother yourself. They don't pick calls. They change. There was a time Two-Face used to change his number every 6 months. Do you know? Tu Baba reigned until now. He's still reigning. But imagine those artists that at one point were so hot. No pun intended. It's not like I'm shading them. But remember, W4, Techno, Iyanya. And then all of a sudden, Jasmine Olofin. They were so hot at one point. And right now, if you mention them, nobody remembers them. Imagine what it feels like mentally. Imagine you are going from your phone can't stop ringing. You are turning deals down. Chantizu.
Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
Do you know how big Nice was?
One of the biggest.
When Nice was at top of his career, they were unveiling the Nelson Mandela statue in central London. It was Nice that they called to go and perform there.
Yes,
P Square. The difference between P Square and them is P Square and Igbo boys. So they make money from music. So even if they are not relevant today musically, they still get house for Banana Island.
Yes, they're into properties.
They still get property. P Square did P Square like a business, but then allowed family sentiments to scatter them. So even though they might not be musically relevant today, they get money. Many of these people I'm talking about can barely put money together.
Some don't go to America to cover up.
Some don't go, they hustle, normal hustle for America.
Yes, there are many.
You understand? So I want you to put yourself in the mindset of a musician who will wake up in the morning and see 100 calls. And then all of a sudden, nobody's calling you.
Also, even their colleagues. Their colleagues will even shank them. That's one of the major problems. They always talk, they're always saying this.
That is why, for me, two of the most respected artists, when it comes to transitioning, are Don Jazzy and Olamide. For me, in all of Nigeria, my two most respected artists are Don Jazzy #1, Olamide #2. They transitioned. Olamide transitioned at his hottest point. Olamide did not wait to fall. At that Olamide's hottest point, that's when he transitioned. I heard Olamide sold his catalog and used the money, invested the money in Ashake and somebody else. The Fireboy and as in Olamide transitioned like a genius. Let's talk about Don Jazzy. When the divorce happened between him and the band and the More Hits, Don Jazzy went back to becoming an artist again. He went back to the studio. He went back to the ground. I remember an event, I think in Akwa Ibom. Don Jazzy was on the field performing with Tiwa Savage. That they are Doro, Doro Buchio, Doro. Remember that song? Don Jazzy went back. He went back to becoming an artist again. He went down, he went back to zero. Not that where he was not forced, he was not abandoned by himself, he just retracted back, be catapult. You know, say a catapult has no velocity, no power, no momentum if you don't draw it back. He went back, drew himself back, and catapulted into the future. Today, Don Jazzy is a multi-millionaire. He understood music. He invested in music. In dollars. Billionaire in naira, multi-billionaire in naira and multi-millionaire in dollars. Add that multi. Add that multi. If you cannot, do you know there was a time Don Jazzy was dancing on TikTok? There was a time he was dancing on Instagram. Baba did not let that momentum buy.
I was in contact with Sabinus.
Nothing we no do.
Still relevant.
You understand what I'm saying? The other party, I'm not going to mention their name, musically became irrelevant. As it became completely irrelevant musically. As in completely to zero. I think I'm now more musically relevant than, and I not get song. So one of the things you need to understand is, as an artist, from the first day you grab your song enters record label or radio station and people begin to dance on the street, that's the day. By that day, if you have not planned your strategy or if you have not planned your transition, you are gone. I worked in the radio.
Of course.
And there was a time when radio made me good money. My house in Lekki, now radio money I take by Amo. In the between 2010 and 2014.
Yes, sir.
There was good money on the radio. Payola, we dey charge artists to play their song. If you not get money, you know blow. No be me be your papa. Because when you blow finish, if I call you for show, you go give me bill.
Yes, sir. They give Brian Villa.
Who will they collect Brian Villa? I think that time was 3 million naira. 3 million naira then was like $20,000.
Yes,
Baba, if you not bring the money, nobody go touch you. Of course, nobody only me go chop the money, we go share them.
Of course, so
we go share them, but I go collect the lion's share because now my artist. But while I was on the radio, and while I was rising on the radio, I was already trying to figure out my transition. I did not know where it was going to come from. Don't let me lie to you and say, I knew that after radio I will go to social. I did not know where I was going to go to. I did not know.
But you knew that somewhere.
Something is coming, and I've got to be ready for it. Something is coming. I didn't know what it was, so I was ready. It just be like, say, they tell you, say, war, they come. You don't know the day where it's come, but you are ready. Once they just blow the horn, you move.
You don't carry your small bag.
You move. You don't pack your bag down.
Yes, sir.
The trick is be ready. Don't start to run and pack the day they sound the alarm. As they sound the alarm, you don't pack down, you just move.
Yes, sir.
Why am I saying this? If you are not ready for the transition, there were so many people who were big on the radio. Many of them faded out with the radio. Because you see, after a while, what people don't understand is you become too expensive.
Yeah. You price yourself
Out of the market. My salary when I left the radio was 266,000 naira a month. I left the radio in 2022. I collected 266,000 naira a month.
Wow.
In 2002.
Wow.
And I can guarantee you, nobody's going to pay anybody on the radio more than $1 million a month. $1 million a month is 12 million a year.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, business class ticket to London, 12 million no buy am.
No buy am.
Meanwhile, that 12 million, now we go chop. Now we go use Century and go school. And nobody will pay you 1 million. How many radio presenters in Nigeria are paid 1 million naira a month? How?
Yeah, shaking that table.
No, how? So the bigger you get on the radio, the more you start to make demands. And they'll keep fulfilling your demands until they realize that there's one small boy that will do this work you are doing for 10% of the price.
Yes, that's how it is.
Someone said 2012 or 2022. 2022, when I left my payout from 21 years of working on the radio in Lagos was 3.7 million naira. That's what they paid me as I they come out for radio. Say thank you.
You know, we get pension.
I get one pension where they do for us. Be like say 8 million, they that one, and it don't pay since I check them. But what is 3 million and 8 million? Together is 12 million. What is that? So obviously, rent in my estate is about 15 million a year. So that means if I collected my allowance plus my pension, I can only pay rent in my estate for 1 year.
Oh yeah. You're going to Titanic.
So you need to understand that if you don't move, there were people who I used to listen to whose voices were golden. I get good voice. If I don't get good voice, I for no work for radio.
Of course.
But I know people with their voice, now my voice, Oga. There are people who did it effortlessly. At the end of the day, they had to go abroad and go and start hustle. Hustle, normal hustle. Wash plates, do the normal work people they do abroad.
To go train for PSW, yeah, do social work.
As in, there was not, they've done that. That's where they are now in their lives. And it is, you know, some people travel abroad because they don't like Nigeria's healthcare, they don't like Nigeria's road network, their own is financial.
Yes, to cover it will cover the shame.
Financial.
So they will call you OG for nothing.
So if you think about it, the difference between radio and music is radio, people know you, but you were never really a star. Radio celebrities are D-list celebrities. The A-list in most countries are usually the musicians, the sports people, and the movie stars, the top movie stars. The top musicians, the top movie stars, and the top sports people. And maybe the top businessmen. Now then the A-list, like Aliko Dangote, na celeb, na A-list celebrity.
Of course.
Radio, some people don't even know you. Now your voice they know. So until you talk, they not go know say na you.
Yes,
So you cannot compare radio to a musician that people used to buy their CDs. And all of a sudden, the person is driving a Tokumbo car or a car that is breaking down. I want you to understand that frustration where that frustration is coming from. Because if you saw Jesse Jagz that day on my live, if you saw beyond the substance, if you saw beyond the theatrics, you will see frustration.
For 100%. Frustration, no, yeah.
Frustration.
What's that thing called? That people buy. It goes beyond frustration. Depression.
Frustration. So, and it is because they did not transition. They did not understand that I am a top musician, but this is only going to last for a while.
It's for a while, yeah.
It's not forever.
Yes.
Even MI, where is MI today?
Yes, now.
Where is MI?
MI
MI too, don't japa.
Odumodu the dragon.
Waiting.
The dragon man.
See the distance between Odumodu and MI.
You can imagine.
Igemuji no, sorry.
Oh, Gino,
In today's world, a musician is only as good as his last album.
Our last,
and it goes better than his last album, his last record label.
Yeah.
His last management, his last endorsement. And one of the things with these musicians is they live the glamorous life. When they are trending, they're right up there. And when they fall so hard.
So hard.
Look at somebody like LD. LD just left music and went into real estate.
Doing very fine.
He just transitioned away from music, away from anything that is like music, and just focused on real estate. A lot of people will say Jesse was even more talented than MI.
Of course, lyrically.
But the problem is, Jesse could have been more talented than MI. But MI was more put together.
Yeah.
Shay Man owns the biggest club setup in. I don't even know Shay Man as a musician again. Shay Man just bought Rolls Royce and Lamborghini on the same day.
Yes.
When it comes to nightlife, Shay Man is the king of nightlife in Lagos.
In Lagos, Secret Palace.
He is the king.
Yes, so he's the one balling now. Secret Palace is playing.
So when you look at Shay Man, who transitioned to nightlife, when you look at LD, who transitioned to real estate, you look at Don Jazzy and Olamide, who transitioned into the business of music.
Management.
Then you still look at those who are still hot, like Tubaba. You look at the top three, David, Wiz, and Burna. And then there's everybody else. Where's W4? Where's Orezi?
Orezi, I like you, Orezi. Where is Devil Clan?
No, Defo Clan. That time.
Hey, I was trying to recall this guy's name. One of the Devil Clan.
Even Banky W transitioned into this suya business. And there's a lot of money in it. It also turned pastor.
He
Where's Wande Cole? Do you know how talented Wande Cole was?
That's David Campbell of Africa.
Where's Runtown? Where's Mode 9?
Mode 9 is a mute mode now. Runtown is run out of town.
Runtown don't run, come out town.
Mode 9 is a mute mode. Plenty of them.
So, this is why I didn't want to come for Jesse Jagz. Because I understood his frustration. I understood his frustration. And I felt sorry for him. Sorry because maybe he could have planned better. Wait, look at Idris Abdul Karim, for instance. The last time Idris came out, he yapped me with a song. Me and I'm rap for rap, I rap past him now.
But when something happened, he dropped seriously. Those
Baba, I don't go.
I don't know. If not for when I don't drop in form.
You don't go.
You don't drop form.
Record label politics. You are replaceable. Pop my money gun if you're watching from TikTok. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Tony Tetula moved into real estate. So at least Tony transitioned. LD Jakpa. Where is Idris?
Now.
Let me bring in more people so other people can have the opportunity to say something.
Yes.
Let me bring other people. Make it not be saying I only me they talk.
Yes, that's good.
Make it not be like saying I only me they talk. But I understand where this is going from or coming from. And now, how far? Go ahead.
Because silent envy, they silent envy.
Explain.
Baba, you they fly business class, go UK. They pop, you know those envy day. Then they vex. Person way in career don't they on hold. They know they move forward again. They for me join. Roadside beer parlor. You they pop for club for UK. Every day now, why they no go yab you? Most of them have midlife crisis, and nobody said they should not manage their resources while they were making money. You think money will always come? A lot of them needs to go and do a course of money management. They need to learn how to manage money. Money is not something that always grow on tree that you can pluck anytime. Then they vex now, bros. Every year you go UK once or twice a year. Not to say that they give person a headache. They are looking at your life and they are frustrated with theirs. Sometimes no be them even they have their parlor, no be them buy the drink. All those things can be very frustrating now. So all those things where they talk for life, you don't say you don't mess up. I won't take clap back. Let me just yab this man online. It's just a reaction of what they are going through. It's a reaction of their circumstance.
But no be me put them through that reaction. I was polite enough. You say you want to come to my live.
Baba, let me explain something to you. You said something about in church yesterday.
somebody crash Lamborghini, you say you person the right, say you happy, say make it crash, make it burn. Like say na he say make it no work, buy your own Lamborghini. You dey wish another man make him motor crash, make it burn. Those are envy. This is the kind of society we live in. People can't be happy for other people because of envy. And that's why we need to take this religious battle to another level, because we need to sensitize the whole country. Because people are not thinking right anymore. They are looking for unmerited favor up and down.
Bah.
You can't be your Toyota Camry and be happy.
Okay, do you guys remember when
Genuinely happy for somebody else. But the problem is that everybody wants somebody else's property. Covetousness. You are angry to somebody who is successful. Why doesn't he have a platform to fight for two Baba on his own? Why is he coming to your own? Is he not a celebrity? Can't he go and fight on his platform? Doesn't he have a platform? Those are the envies. That's why he's reacting. Well, bros, don't let anybody bring your spirit down.
No, my spirit not even come down. I just said we should discuss this matter. Brother, how you doing?
Fine. DF, what's up?
I'm good, brother.
Yeah, just joined your live. Just got to ATL right now because tonight is Bona, so...
Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I thought they said they were boycotting Burna Boy show.
That's a very, very big lie, you know.
So Burna stands strong, Odogu.
Afrobeat is very, very special because finally I'm seeing him on like 4 different continents. You know?
Wow.
My Burna Boy suppose no say. Make una tag Burna. Make una tag Burna Boy for this live.
For 4 continents.
It's always been my boy from Ghana, SA, then Europe, you know, so it's just
Boy, enjoy your life, Joe.
Where are you coming from? Did you leave Nigeria and go abroad, or you live abroad?
I live abroad. I was based in Germany. Then, you know, I relocated from Germany here to the States like a year ago.
Do you have a German passport?
Yeah.
Okay, no wonder the transition was smooth.
It goes smooth.
Oh, yeah, it wasn't. And again, you know, the difference is just the fact that over here in the States, it's just kind of easy as an entrepreneur for you to break through into the system, because in Germany, honestly, the bureaucracy is just crazy. And the simple question you ask yourself is, how many African millionaires do you see in Europe compared to the States, you know? So in as much as you know what you're doing, is America is still just better off, you know? So how far about I
want to ask you, do you speak German?
Yeah. You will know, say, I did like that the way that thing happened. You will know, say, Jesse already birth, you know. Him just...
But why you can't send me request say won't join my live?
What's the clap back after the birth? You have gone to watch the live and you are not clapping back. For what? For what?
Nah. I guess at this point, the conversation about drug abuse in Nigeria.
Let's call it substance because of
substance abuse.
Sorry, substance abuse in Nigeria. Because I went to Nigeria last year. Last year, and what I saw, I was like, damn. You know, because back in the days, before you go to say anybody where they take market, this is on the mainland, they go like Alaba, Suru, Ikeja, Allen. And, you know, right now, it's just, you know, crazy that the substance abuse in Nigeria really needs to be talked about, because it is terrible, like beyond terrible, you know. But on the other hand, DF, you supposed to say, even from where the camera they shape, where you know if you put turn the camera, come front, or turn and come back, and you know what? Now I was like, come on, man, this guy is just, as high as.
All of us knew that the guy was.
Yeah, so nothing.
But what
no supports,
because he
supports just
life.
Yeah.
There's nothing he could have done now. He asked to join the life, and we had a conversation about how we are going to rescue Tubaba, and he wanted to put his own life. So DF was expecting to bring value to the table, which he did not.
But the thing is, when it comes to Tubaba's issues, guy, no one will come out. But
there's one thing we need to do in this country.
Yeah, but again, I'm still just sitting on the fence, pertaining just the whole Two-Face thing and whatnot. I really don't want to get into that conversation, but with Jesse, it was just obvious that, and again, I just feel on the other hand, he has not been relevant for a while right now, and am I still alive?
Yes, you're still alive.
You're alive.
Oh, okay. So he has not really been relevant. So therefore, on the other hand, man, I really say you're supposed just overlook. Because
if you overlook because if you overlook and that guy go continue more.
Nah. Because even on the live, you could definitely tell that he's going through a lot. Forget the hype and the whole media, and he's going through a lot.
My brother, going through a lot it depends on the way you lay in bed. That's exactly the way you lie on it. Nobody has the, how do I put it? Nobody is the owner of your life. You are the owner and architect of your life.
No, it wasn't the one about Two-Face. It was just, we're talking about something.
So he's the one that is messing up with his own life now.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's the one that is messing up with his own life. So it's not anybody's fault that you are not getting yourself together. You saw yourself on national TV. At the end of the day, you are messing up. Now you are bringing clap back on the person who gave you a platform. Does that make sense?
Yeah, which obviously it doesn't, But knowing fully well that he's not just his usual self,
That's the exact case of man in the mirror. They showed you a mirror of yourself and you're angry about it. Then you make something, you make a change.
But man, I have to leave right now because I gotta prepare for dinner and yeah, thanks a whole lot.
All right, bro.
Bye. All right, safe here.
Do that phrase, evening, bro.
Good evening, sir.
Phrase, Baba,
how are you doing?
I'm alright, man. It's been a while, bro.
How you doing? What are your thoughts, Benny?
Amazing, right? I was part of that life that day it happened. I had a whole mix of emotions. I mean, seeing Jesse in that state. The guy who just left said something about relevance. I think for me, it wasn't a case of relevance. He had it when he had it. But I think for me, it was a case of seeing Jesse in that particular state of mind or state of being. It was worrisome for me. People have different things to say about you should have cut the life, taken him out of the life. Right? He had a choice to join the life.
He literally begged me to join the live. I now bring you there. I'm not going to take you out. No, as you don't say you go come. Anything where you do there, I go leave you. Because me too, they go other people interview.
Yeah. So he definitely knew he wasn't in the best state of mind at that point in time. It was the best place to be. Then he shouldn't have bothered asking to join him in life. Because that exposed a whole lot. That became pretty worrisome. And what you did handle it well. And you were on radio for a while. I mean, you get to receive callers who want to be stupid and insult you. It's either you choose to become insulted back or you just ignore them, which I felt you handled it maturely. You know, and on the Two-Face thing, I think it's just quite unfortunate that it's happening. I'm not going to cast stones. I'm not going to cast stones at Two-Face. To be honest, there are a lot of people who have it worse than him, but they're not public figure like Two-Face is. So unfortunately for him, anything he does comes to the limelight because he is a public figure. You know, I think the ability to manage the situation or whatever it is he's going through right now with his current wife is totally the onus of Two-Face and Natasha. We all can be here and say whatever it is we want to say, you know, take sides for all we care. But at the end of the day, doing what you meant to do, and then you're like an umpire. You're the neutral person, so you don't take sides. You bring both stories if you're given the opportunity to do, which is actually correct reportage. You hear both sides of the story, you know. And yeah, balance reportage. That's what it is. And so, for Jesse, I'm a bit bothered because this is someone I know. I mean, in the peak of his prime with his brother MI. I mean, we promoted them while we were on radio. We hung out with them. We did stuff with them. You know, so they're not necessarily strangers. Jesse is no stranger to me. MI is no stranger to me. So I'm worried about Jesse's state of being and mind. You know, for him to have come up in that state where it was, it's disturbing. You know, so at that point in time, his mind is altered.
I want to address. Sorry to interrupt you, Benny. I want to address L Voltage vibes. This guy is on life support intellectually. He is a cognitive midget. He has the intellectual capacity of a crustacean and the psychological evolutionary adaptation of a marsupial. He said, now people problem you dey like talk Daddy Freeze. Tell us why you divorce your wife. If you follow me on this live, you know that as a matter of fact, people tell me to stop talking about my ex.
Yeah.
I am not one person that shies away from talking about my personal issues. I am not perfect. I've never sold you perfection.
Yeah.
I have never sold you perfection.
I agree. I'm too sure on that because
I have talked about my ex to the point where people have said that I should stop talking about it. Some people have even said, "Oh, Daddy Freeze, you haven't gotten over your ex. That's why you talk about." Because in this world, damn you do, damn you don't. So I don't. In a damned you do, damned you don't situation, I don't. Yeah. I don't bother.
Yeah.
Because even if I do, I still will not get it.
Yeah.
I've talked tirelessly about my relationship with my ex. So if you are coming here to say, nah, people problem, you they talk, Daddy Freeze. Tell us why you divorced your wife. I think your cognitive abilities are on leave, if you ever had them. And I'm not sure they're coming back. Because it looks like a sabbatical leave that will become permanent. You see, there's nothing I don't talk about. There's nothing I don't talk about. Unless I even I've talked about my body count before. There's nothing. I'm not one person that discusses other people's problem and does not talk about my own. The reason why you are not hearing my problem is because it did not trend. If you follow me, there's nothing I don't talk about. I talk about my kids. Absolutely. I talk about everything. Nothing is sacred.
Yeah. You know, I agree with
Somebody say I don't get secrets. If I tell the people on this live, describe my preference in women, they go write them. Describe the type of food I like. I go right hand. This question you asked, why did I divorce my wife? At least out of the 516 people watching me on this Instagram, I can guarantee you that at least 490 to 500 of them know why.
Yeah.
100%.
I am as transparent as possible. People tell me that even the gist they give me, I carry it and bring online. Somebody has said curvy and tall. You understand? So there they mentioned there was a girl I was supposed to marry. I married my ex instead. Somebody go mention her name. Just look. Who was the girl I was supposed to marry that I ended up marrying my ex? Mention her name. Just look at the comment section.
The Igbo girl.
The Igbo girl. No mention her name. Make somebody just watch. Say somebody go mention her name. To the extent of. Do you understand? Just if nobody mentions, then I know that okay, he has a point. I want to keep quiet. Make somebody mention that girl name.
I think people still need to appreciate what exactly it is you do. I think people still don't understand it. Your platform is quite an uncensored platform, where any matter of relevance of happening at that moment in time can be talked about. And sometimes you get the people who actually the stories about they come in your life to talk about what the experiences are. The two has been here in your life. When it was going.
You see, I try not to use my friends to trend. Whether you like it or not, you need to understand something, and I don't shy away from it. I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
The only time I don't create content is when I preach. And how do you know I don't create content when I preach? Because you don't see the numbers. We have the numbers now because it's gossip and gist.
100.
Even your pastors are content creators. And you need to understand something about content. For you, it's like Benny and I worked on the radio several times. The first time I met Benny in my life, I saved him his job. We were in Cool FM and they tried to accuse him. OJ tried to accuse him. I will call everybody name now as my head on the spin. OJ did not do his show. But I don't vex like this. I don't vex with that too. OJ was supposed to do his show.
Yeah.
OJ did not do his show. They come push him for Benny head. They won't come sack Benny. Now be this now. I go tell you. This was 2006 or 2005.
Yeah, 2006.
2006. About 20 years ago. That's the first time I met. So Benny, why I liked him was he could speak Yoruba and he was not a Yoruba boy. Where are you from again, Benny?
I'm from Edo State.
From Edo State. He could speak Yoruba. So he just but in Yoruba they funny. Instead of Waje Kimba Soro, he would say Waje Kimba Ewi. So I used to laugh. Jemba Ewi. Do you understand? Jemba Ewi means let me reprimand you. But because me, I know say no understand Yoruba, I used to find it funny. So that's what drew him to me. This boy, when they try talk Yoruba, we no understand Yoruba well. So I sat down with him. They had sacked him. It's not, nobody saying they don't sack him. So we were supposed to read out that they don't sack him. Now the guy just follow me vibe that morning. Say, Baba, this thing not really be my fault. Now OJ supposed can't do in work. OJ no can't do in work. Then I was very close to the owner of Cool FM. So I had small C. Yeah. At the end of the day, I had to step back because people thought I used to go and snitch to the owner. Because he just liked me. I don't know why he liked me. Just liked me and he used to talk a lot. So when he talk people matter, give me. Then sometimes you go talk people matter. You go tell me say go sack this person. Then you no go sack the person. So me I can't they feel bad. So that day I just sat him down. I said, no, this guy has my ear. I just called him. I said, this Beniak that they want to sack, he has no fault too. He swapped a show with someone who was supposed to, like for instance, now make I give you an example. Nami they do road show, Manny they do morning show. I can't go meet Manny say, Manny come meet me say, make I help him with my morning show. Him go come do my road show.
Yeah. Swap.
So me I can't go do Manny show. Can't go house, go rest. Manny no can't show up for my own show. Okay. Who can't cause the problem? Manny can't quiet. Because he was younger in the hierarchy. They can't push on to his head.
I just joined actually.
They just turn on for his head.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you. So I just sat down with the owner of Cool FM. I said, Baba, this guy no get any fault too. This, not the story. Now so the owner look and say, oh, I like his voice and I like his name. Beniak, is that your real name? Yes. Now so they reinstate him back. You understand?
Yeah.
So I've known Benny for nearly 20 years. We've worked together on projects, we've kept in touch, we've been cool, and all that. When I did go through problem for my marriage, everybody know. Do you guys realize that my marriage broke up in 2014? My ex packed out in June 2014. In June 2026, it will be 12 years.
Yeah.
So why are you asking me for something that happened 12 years ago?
Ago.
Why is it news? Why is it news? Why does it bother you? Now, I say this all the time. The work we used to do on the radio is the work I carry to social media. My story is very simple. At the heat of my career in Cool FM, if they will bring out their books, my show used to make about between $3 and $5 million a year. And my monthly salary was about $2,000 a month. So I'm bringing in about 5 mil, 3 to 5 mil, depending on the year, in dollars, if you calculate it in naira. And then I'm earning $24,000 a year. It made no sense. And that $24,000 a year, they're going to talk to you like say that they do you favor.
You're right.
If you ever worked on the radio,
Yep.
I was sacked from my radio job once because I didn't show up for a meeting. One meeting. They just sacked me. I go beg. You know, that my sack, that was my turning point in my life. And I will tell you this story. It was a very difficult time in my life. I was sacked in 2016. And I'm sure I've told this story over and over again. My ex left in 2014. And when she left, she started passing around the narrative that I was a wife beater. You understand? That DV, she was selling the narrative. Now, let me be honest with you. Me and my ex don't fight physical many times. Many times they don't separate us. I'm the stronger one, so sometimes it look like I'm the aggressor. Meanwhile, sometimes they show me knife. They want to choke me the knife. I collect the knife, give them blow. Now make me bad person. Joe Burged. Please, what's that? Joe Burged curators. I should rest. If I talk to you now, to be like say I'm wicked.
Is it by force to watch the live?
Please, can you just press X? In fact, collect rapture. So I was going through a lot that day, that period. Now, I lost all my jobs. The few ones I had, because I wasn't seeing my children, my mental state was, and then why me, I quick kaku say they go use these children punish me. So my easy way out was just go and start another family.
Lock up.
I just lock up and log out. So that particular day, I didn't have much I was doing. I used to get into social media fights because I don't get work. I just sit down for house. They told me to stop coming to church, and if I come to church, I should go and sit at the back.
Sit at the back.
I want to say I get divorced. Nobody say I buy person.
Yes, you've forgotten that you sat beside me like almost like 6 times when you come to church.
I don't remember anything.
You at the back, you sit down.
Hey, I could just go sit down. You understand? That time I never start Free Nation or Free the Sheep self. I just used to I was just frustrated, going through a lot. So that particular day, we dey carry Amarachi go look for school. We moved Amarachi from Port Harcourt to Lagos. So we dey look for secondary school for am. She was in primary 6. No, she was in SS1, so we needed another school so she can transfer to. So we went to do Dowen College exam.
Okay. I know this school.
That was the day. So now where they carry am, they go up and down. I forget, say we get meeting. I showed up for the meeting. I showed up after. So they said we had a meeting and MD was looking for you. I just go meet my MD, and he just looked at me and said, I've sacked you. He didn't say it in those words. He just said, I will sack you. He just drove me out of his office. So I went to do my show. I just noticed, say, Kayla, they look me one how. She no talk. I just noticed. Be like, say, they don't circulate the gist, but nobody really tell me. So Kayla kept asking me, are you okay? I said, do I not look okay? So I finished my show and I was going down the stairs. We had this lady that used to work with us, Venus Bandy. She's in the US now. So Venus was head of marketing. You know Venus now, Benny. I don't know Venus if you. So I just stepped down. I just came down the stairs. Venus just looked me, just called me inside her office. As I enter her office, just turned her computer around, just show me her sack letter, my sack letter. Kilo later, I missed one meeting.
Just anger.
Waiting be this. Or more. I can't ask Venus, say. Venus to say, but why didn't you go to the meeting? Why did you go? Okay, as you know, go to the meeting. Why did you go and meet MD? And I say, I went to go and apologize to him and explain to him. More. Then and there, I tried to log into my company email to read the letter. So I was not going to be reading the letter on somebody else's laptop. They had logged me out of the company email. As in, all I was trying to log in, they had changed my password. I couldn't log in. I got a call and somebody said they've removed you from the website. All this happened in 4 hours. No, and that's one of the problems with one-man business. There's no disciplinary committee. There's no HR. It's just, you are sacked. I had nothing I was doing. It happened at the worst time in my life. There was no MC jobs. I had nothing. The only thing I was living on then was my Cool FM salary. So I went to Venus' house that day. Venus, they begged, because Venus was like a director of marketing. So she was high up there. She was high up there in the hierarchy. So she was begged. The guy said, lie. So even if your mama resurrects, he's not going to take me back. I just looked at my life. I said my ex would laugh me. Already, my new marriage, we already had a lot of financial strain. Money no plenty like before. She was going through her own financial crisis. children many. How are we going to cope? Already we could not cope. That's when I stopped paying tithes. I will explain that later. So we could not cope already. It was too stressful. And then you now remove the only thing I'm earning. I begged. I've never begged like that before. I begged. I used everybody that I know to beg. This happened on a Friday. By Monday, after much begging, family meeting, everything, they shall reinstated me on Monday. That Monday, I came back and I left. I did not leave physically. I still worked between 2016 and 2022. 6 more years. But from that moment on, they called me as I came back. They said, come and let us, because you have to give them your phone and they'll sign in. They'll put your phone on their server so you can be receiving their mail. I never gave them my phone. From that point on, if I could make $500 a month from any other source, and I could guarantee that it was monthly, I would leave. Any day I can see that I can generate $500 a month, at least my family will not starve, I will leave. That was my target. So I've left. I'm now waiting for them to tell me to go, because I'm not going to chase a job away that I already have. But I am now prepared. If they tell me to go, I will go and I will not look back. So I started hustling, building my own brand on the outside. That period, I no see money chop where I want to see tithe from. The money no complete. There was a time in my life I used to pay 20% tithe. I used to pay 20% tithe.
I remember.
I can't reach stage. I no pay tithe the first month because money no day. I no pay tithe the second month because money no day. That's around when I started studying scripture and started realizing that this tithe na Yahoo. And I realized that as I no pay the first one, I no buy. I no pay the second one, I no buy. I no pay the third one, I no buy. But inside my heart, I still dey feel bad. Say, hey, now wow, what if something happens? What if something happens? Now where I get the strength to stop with that? Why am I telling you this story? Because that is what made me look outside of the radio. The radio never gave me shares. No matter how much my show brought in, it was a fixed salary.
Yeah.
There was no proper structure. They will sack you and you are gone. Nothing, no begging, nothing is over. It's over.
Hold on. Yeah.
But it did something for me. It made me realize that this thing I'm doing on the radio, I can do it on my own platform, but there was no platform. There was no platform. I didn't discover this platform until COVID. I was working in Nigeria Info. Me and Ada Blessing. Ada will be on the radio. I refused to go to the radio. By then, I don't do okay. I don't need radio again. So they told me, come in and say, lie, I will do the show from home. And the show was now number 1. So why do I need to go in? And I was very stubborn. I don't reach stage where I don't turn rebellion. You understand? You guys not do me well. And then you want me to, if you want to sack me. I'm not coming in. Now my energy be that. So that Blessing used to do the show from the radio. Me, I used to call him from home. Then one day, I just lie down for my bed. I just say, why don't I just on my live? So I just on all the live. So what we're talking about on the radio, when we finish the radio show, we will now continue. Sometimes Ada go leave the radio self, can't join me. We'll come continue
The topic.
Now so it starts. Now so it takes start. After COVID, a lot of people were doing lives then. After COVID, everybody went back to work. But me, I don't get any work where they do. All my other works were all internet, social media related. So what I was doing, my last 2 years on the radio, 2020 to 2022, the topics I used to talk about on the radio are the same type of topics I talk about now on my live. Why does it happen to be a lot more gossip? Because that's what you want to listen to. I curate my topics according to audience preference. As I'm talking to you now, I have 534 people watching me on YouTube, 376 on TikTok, 598, almost 600 on Instagram, and 230 on Facebook. Why? If I was preaching, I would not have this number. So each time I preach, I know that I'm doing God's work. And I don't mind not having an audience. But I will not come and sit down and talk about Nigeria's problem and then nobody will gather. God forbid. Unless if you see me doing it, just know that they've paid me for it. I just will not tell you that they've paid me for it. So on Cool FM those days is radio. My salary is the same. The topics will be engaging. But social media, to drive the numbers, you have to talk about what the people want to talk about. How is it a topic that Jesse Jagz insulted Daddy Freeze? If it's not that you people too, you like gossip. How is that a topic? And all of Nagada for the last 2 hours, over 1,000 people are gathering, listening to me talk nonsense up and down. Inside what I've been talking, there's no head and tail. I've talked about marriage. I've talked about just going around. But una still gather because una like gossip. So when somebody says, what is Daddy Free's work? Let me ask you a question. If my platform was not powerful, Baba will not come here.
True.
First things first, Kaka will not come and share his story here. He could have gone to Channels TV. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Two-Face came to this is not the first time it's happening on my platform.
Yeah.
It happened with Osime because before we became friends. It happened with Kiss Daniels. Where somebody can't report Kiss Daniels, where Kiss Daniels' brother can't come my life.
I remember that day.
It happened with Baba. It happened with many. What's this guy's name? Tony Tetwila, Eddie Remedy. It happened many. So if you look at me and you minimize, you don't understand what I do. It's not on me, it's on you.
100%.
It's not. If you don't understand what I do, it's not my fault that you don't. It's your fault. Because I understand what Burna Boy does. I understand what Wizkid does. I understand what Davido does. Benny, make I allow you talk, Jerry.
All right. So again, like I was saying, I think context. I can try to see, because there were a lot of things being said that day about Jesse's state of being and state of mind. Context. You know, people said, okay, you should have cut the live off. But I was going to say, my thought on that was, he wasn't forced on the live. He came on the live on his own. So it was on him not to have put himself out in the light people saw him that day, which I said earlier was worrisome for me. You know, whether you like it or not, whatever it is you do, the people who are definitely going to take to your side, the people who are always going to have things they want to say. You know, but for you, Freeze, I've known you now for years, for decades. Like you rightly said, while you were talking about way back 2006 when we met on radio and Cool FM. You know exactly what it is you're aiming for. You know exactly what it is you're doing. And so I think you've gone past the stage where what people say will phase you, you know. But again, I think I always have an issue about the different contents out there. You know, I get bothered where context isn't given the place it deserves sometimes over content, which is why I felt maybe we're like, okay, hey, Freeze, you know this guy, you know the way he was looking that day, you should have caught him. But to be honest, that was not your responsibility. You know, and nobody should come for you at that, because that was totally on Jesse. You know, and for Two-Face, I've met Two-Face a few times while I was on radio, interviews, we hung out, you know, and I keep telling people that Two-Face is no different from what he's always been. Two-Face has never come out to tell anybody that. He even said it in a song. I mean, he's you know, Holy Pass. He has never been one for monogamy, you know, so it's just quite unfortunate that the spotlight is on him, has always been, and things that happen within his household is coming out to the public because he's a public figure. So it's on those around Two-Face, you know, family members, friends, who can actually speak to him and hold him down. People are going through a whole lot. I'm going through a lot. You're going through a lot. You know, for the fact that it's not out there, it's because probably you're not as popular as Two-Face is. You know, so taking aside is expected when it comes to public domain. But I think context is always very important. When you don't understand the context of a thing, the situation Two-Face has found himself, you're not in any position to give any advice. You can beat around the bush and try to understand it, but you cannot understand it because you don't have the context of what Two-Face has to handle and what he's dealing with. That's my honest opinion. Like for instance, I slept in your house a few times.
Yes, now.
With your ex, we went out on dinners. We went out.
Make I give you one story. Beniak, they here. Make una help me judge this matter. My ex get one friend. I no go mention the girl name. One fine girl. Now Benny be this now. If I lie, she Benny go jam me.
Yeah.
So me and my ex now say, her friend wants to come clubbing with us. So I say no problem. I say Beniak too, they come clubbing with us. Now we go clubbing. Inside the club, as in my ex carry her friend come. I carry Benny go. We never spend 1 hour for the club. Benny don't begin to kiss the girl. Now Benny be this now. If I lie, make it jam me. Now Benny be this. Ha.
You don't fall in love.
I don't vex. Because this is my supposed wife's friend. She na so una they do. Now we carry you introduced to this guy. Una don't they kiss. No. Chupo, I'm not making this up.
Blame it on the alcohol, Daddy Freeze. Blame it on the
So we can't carry this girl go where she go enter bus. And where she go enter taxi. The girl now saying, you know what? Say she's changing her mind.
She wants to go with Benny.
She don't even talk like that. As we just carry Benny going hotel. Benny was staying on a hotel off that Zenith Bank Road. I just said Adeogun. As Benny just come down, this girl just come down, follow Benny. I don't follow the girl fights. I don't follow Benny fights. Now my ex, I just face say, come, these are your friends. Show me your friends, and I will show you your character. Now they teach us for school. Now Benny be this. If I lie on top of his head, make it jaddy lie.
You don't lie now.
You don't feel like remember vividly.
As in, I just go house, I quiet. I gentle. My ex gonna try. I say, this is your friend, and your friend met a. You won't come tell me say you they go abroad. You won't come tell me say you and your friends go bar. Tell me say you feel follow person go house.
You're right.
Papa, say Benny no give that girl belly that night. Now small remain.
Blame it on the alcohol, Prince.
As in,
So yeah, man. People are going through stuff, and people find different ways to handle what they're going through. Sometimes not in the best of ways. You know, and I'll say again, Two-Face has always been a public figure, so it's quite unfortunate that whatever happens to him comes out to the public. It's what it is, and we can't condemn him for that. We can't cancel him for that. At this point, I think everybody should just, I think for the privacy of what he's having with Natasha, let him.
You are muted. You are muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
So just for the respect of their privacy, I mean, everybody should just focus on their focus. Two-Face will be all right. Jesse will be all right.
hopefully new.
Daddy Freeze will be all right too.
Everybody will be fine.
Everybody will be fine.
DF, well done.
Well done, my darling. I'm about to round off, so I just want to hear.
Picked up your ride. You've forgotten about me.
Which one?
Benny.
Yes, please.
You requested me one day like that. I picked up while we got talking in my ride.
In Lagos?
Yeah, in Lagos, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, that should be when I was still in Lagos then.
Yeah. Like 2-3 years ago. Was just
3 years
after
ago.
COVID.
After COVID. Okay, I was visiting them because I left
You told
Lagos.
me you told
I
me
was
you were not
visiting.
around.
Yes, I was visiting because I'm no longer in Lagos. I was visiting.
Yeah. So how you doing?
DF, well done. You've
I'm
done
good.
well. Hello, everyone.
Let's see your face, my darling. Why are you running?
I'm sorry, I can't show my face at this time.
Why?
I have a boil.
Where?
My
On the
nose.
face.
Let's see it. I want to see the nose boy.
DF.
Let me pray for you. Your boy will go. If you don't let me pray for you, your boy will buy you.
To disappear, it will vanish.
It will not.
No. DF, you're doing well. You know, I've been in and out of your life. I've been a bit busy, since morning. But you're doing great. I'm your supporter any day, anytime. My first encounter with you, you're a true Christian. You.
How? Where did you encounter me?
DF, remember last year something happened and I wanted to bring down that thing and you kept calling me, kept encouraging me. I came on your live, I told my story and I think the way people were calling back, I don't know.
You panicked.
I panicked, that's the word. And you will call me every day and you'll reassure me, don't worry, I'll be fine, like you've never met me. Even though, yes, our background is Ibadan together, I never met you in Ibadan, But the way you handled our one-on-one, I'm like, wow, this man, And since that time, I got great respect for you. You have a pure heart,
Thank you.
I'm not saying you don't have your bad sides. We all have our bad sides, but I'm talking based on my own encounter with you, personally, you're a good brother to me. Even out of the live, you call me from time to time, we discuss topics around beliefs and all of that. Yeah. So I'll just say, you keep doing you. People that love you. Not everybody can love you or like you. Just say, well, not everybody likes me, which is fine. But I know that I know my people and my people know me. I'm just going to say this. This is just a tip on the iceberg. I'm going to deviate. Regarding Benny's voice, oh my God, that voice was really good.
Benny, don't use that voice. Give so many girls belle.
Yeah, good if not me that night.
When you were getting angry, I was even wondering that. Did you hear his voice?
Yeah, you've got a fantastic voice, and I hope you're making good use of that voice. Your diction. In fact, the thing they sweet for a year. For a babe, I don't even talk to jelly over here, So, dear, that's all I have to say. I see Oju babe. Oju babe said the voice is sexy. You say they see correct people know what you think is good now. When we hear something good, we have to commend,
Yeah.
Thanks for the compliment.
All right, and keep at it. All right.
Thank you, my darling. Let me take you down so I can bring Oju babe.
All right, bye.
Bye, my darling. God bless you. Oju, come and end the live. Oju Olakpe, sharp mouth. Come, Benny, no give Oju belle.
I would.
Mom with cape is married.
Daddy freeze. Sorry. Me too. I have boil on my bum bum, so I can't show my face. Sorry.
Wow.
Waiting concern bomb inside here.
Daddy freeze. Emma Bino. Motivation. Paris. Emma Bino. It's Monday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good evening, house.
Good evening. I'm fine.
Before I even start, Mr. Benny, your voice is, oh my God, so amazing.
Hello, Malonyu. You want to do water already? Never even.
God bless you with that voice. Please use the ladies who would love to hear that, especially on midnight calls. I will pay $100.
Remember, I was a love zone for about a year and a half.
Yes, now where you take give all of them, Benny. But make I tell you something, Benny self sabi my own badness. Now so one day for Abuja, as I cast Benny, make I cast myself. Now so one day for Abuja, those days when they first set Abuja up, that year I never married yet, early stage. Now so me and Benny go one more for Abuja.
Yeah.
So Benny say he won't enter inside, go buy something, come. I just saw one girl talking, just fine University of Abuja girl. So I said, okay, Benny, go into the mall. When you come back, just come and meet me here. I just stay here. Benny came back and met us kissing. I just remember the gist now.
Those days, man.
As in Benny come meet me, say, Baba, how you doing? I just meet the girl. I started vibing with the girl. My swag was 700%. That girl follow us go house that day. Say I no marry and a small remain. And no be OS. Now student. She came to buy something in the store. So she was now I saw jack him up, say you what's up. I just started to follow and play. Benny don't enter shop. So Benny took like 7-8 minutes. He wasted so much time that day. So I say make the time, no just wait. As in no be pair, we don't now Benny separate us. That time HIV never many. We catch HIV for plenty.
Crazy.
Our young years. Oh, we were bad.
Crazy.
But like say Benny bad past me.
But it changed.
No. Me, I don't turn pastor. So
I'm humble now.
Benny. Emergency, Benny. You know my times I don't call Benny emergency. Babe, day with me, I no get rubber. Benny, where you dey? That ain't be this. Benny, I'm like G that year. Hey. I just call Benny. Benny dey radio. I say, Baba, now only if you do this magic, this girl no fit go. If this girl go, I no forgive you. I need, even if na gold circle, come through for your boy. I just hear knock. You never read 10 minutes. I just hear knock. Ga. Benny just give me nylon. I go collect time like substance. Lock my door.
Boy.
Oh
boy.
No. Those days, radio. We not get money, we not get fame. But now Oguamudo. When are they talk? Say Benny. My wife no fit work for radio.
100.
My wife no fit work for radio. Leave am. I no fit marry radio presenter.
What happened, Daddy freeze?
Wait our eyes see. As in nurse, they say nurse bad. I married 3 nurses. In fact, I married 10 nurses. I know if you touch one radio presenter.
So radio is even worse than nothing.
Radio is worse than real estate. You know why? Because they not can get money. So you are driving home in your BMW 7 Series, big boy, and there's this voice that is tantalizing you on the radio.
Yeah.
Wow.
You go just go there, say you won't see the voice.
Yeah.
Then you find out that her salary is 100K. If you they give him 100K every day where you go see him. Radio. Oh. I know if you marry radio presenter from waiting we do and waiting we see. And waiting our guys them do. I get one guy, name starts with C. I feel like casting everybody today. Make me born everywhere safe.
Let's have it.
Benny know this guy where they talk.
Let's have it.
Benny know this my oga where they talk. Very useless oga. Now text message they take sack this oga. This oga they knock married woman. One married woman where they work for the same company but another branch of the company. And they try code this day. Let me tell you one thing will happen.
No poster more.
Make I give you gist. One day, me and my ex get physical altercation. It started from she insulting my mother, which is, I was young and I was immature. Things were I supposed to overlook. You understand? Before you know, I turn to knife. Before you know, I turn to blow. So people can't separate us. So the guy will separate us. That's the day I know, say, my God, they're different. This is a very bad thing because they encourage Pentecostals not to say it, but Baba, if you do me bad thing for this life, you go pay. You go pay. So one guy was my neighbor. He was a chef at the restaurant. Now he carried the gist, go spread, give everybody. Because now he entered the house, come settle us. And I thought he was my guy. I can't reach the office. That my oga, when his name starts with C. I see him. Now he can't spread the gist. My whole matter. You know what him pain me? Why that my oga hated me? Was because I asked him that. They say you and this married woman have something. And he was so angry with me. And he hated me and frustrated me for years. And I did not know why. Now later they tell me, say, why I go ask him about that thing. So this oga sat me down in front of everybody. You are violent. They say, cost me. I don't know. As my God, we want to reward me. We want to judge my own matter. I don't know, see my God sit down for throne. Me, I don't even forget. It not reached 3 months. At the waka, they go for gate. Now I just see one guy. The guy they charge. Say, one come beat that my oga. He can't show us text message of the text where my oga sent to his wife, married man and married woman. One of the texts was, what we did last night could have become a baby. I know if you forget that particular text. So as I see him, I look and say, revenge, sweet revenge. I can't tell the guy, say, make it not too loud. Say, I go bring one person. I go bring the office gossip. May God help them settle the matter. As soon as I saw that the matter was being downloaded to the server of the office gossip, I knew my matter was in good hands.
You savage, Daddy Freeze. You petty.
Let's now talk about my neighbor. We cast my matter. Now, so one day we begin hear shout for a room. If they stay BQ that time. This guy don't go borag on the age.
A colleague.
No be colleague. I don't know where he see the whether now my lost son. I don't know. He shall see underage. I don't know where he get the underage from. Now he begin the borag again. Now the guy begin shout.
Your neighbor that casted you.
Now neighbor that casted me. Waiting the happen. Shh. Mo die the matter. Die which matter? We died there. How? Now me go call oga them come or say, this thing go put us for trouble, oh. Person with the stay house with the borag on the age, oh. The guy, they look me like this. I say, when they cast my own matter, you don't know.
That's to do, no, they pay.
You know they pain.
I swear that it freeze.
Who first buy? Now I buy old model. Now I'm pricing the new model. You are now holding my shirt. Say, make I not talk. Ah, how?
Yeah.
As in, to say that was the day I know say small wickedness dey my body. Now the highest oga level, now I go around say, what this guy has done. Oh God. That night they pack the guy load, come out that place. I don't see him again till today. You can't settle fight between me and my ex-wife. You can't go, they cast them up and down. Say, I'm very wicked though. As in the way they were telling the story. They said, when he ran inside the house, say, I won't buy the ex. They don't say that one bring knife, one chook me. Over for begum minisha. So with that in jar, mutin try to disarm me. And you know, say my hand strong because I'm from hood.
Okay.
So it was a scuffle. Baba go narrate time. They come, they laugh me. I go enter office. The thing where pain me be saying G's no two trend before the circum. So now me constantly carry on one by one for the whole office. Did you hear what happened yesterday? Remember that guy? They don't sack him. Now on the age, the guy go the borag nisha. Hey, RAPIST. The two people will do me that thing. I don't let their own go. Now as a Christian, in hindsight, I didn't do right. I for no do that kind of thing. But that my oga, that one now you won't sweet me past because I don't talk say una dey knack the two of you. I don't say my mouth sharp. I tell her, say this woman where they always come your office. Una dey knack. The guy vex with me. They can't catch them. They knack. The husband now come show text message. Say, how can you send my wife this kind of text message? The day they sack that my yoga. Now we text message, they take sack. In whole life, now text message life. Then you know this guy, no one cast down. The worst Oga, as in this guy used to use me. He was Oga for like 2 years or 1.5 years. That 1.5 years, he tormented me. As in, now say they not give me broom and pack and make I sweep office. Now I remain as presenter. He humiliated me at every opportunity. He humiliated me at every opportunity he had to humiliate me. I come 5 minutes late to the meeting. Say, no time, say, make I need and raise up my hand. Now, small go remain. They can't sack him. People will know here. I dance, go their house, go gist them.
You know, you expect somebody at that position not to be threatened or feel insecure by you.
Oh, damn. And his career ended, never did anything with his life that was major again.
I'm on the line.
Oh my, I suffer. Oh. Someone say, my God, they watch, make you watch, no be better person. Then he know this guy now.
Oh yeah.
No be better person. Then he can't knock one girl for Abuja again.
You mean it?
Yes.
The same person.
Yes, he knock one girl for Abuja, one woman. Benny, you know that woman? Be like say she did marketing or something. You know the woman where they talk about. I don't forget her name.
Yeah.
The guy they knock her one day. Then now here's the guy's problem. If you begin to knock you like this, if your offender I know go promote you, he go right, he will frustrate you. I never seen that kind of person before. If you want break up with him, your own don't spoil. He they knock person like slave master, like saying own your quick.
Yeah.
When they sack that guy, the girl can't call me. I just they wake from sleep that day. I just see a call. I see what's in this one they call me for. Now so this girl begin they cast this guy. Say now this guy frustrate and come up for that office. So you want to say they had an affair? I say affair. My antenna just go. Now I wind them. You know, say as I be wine person, your old gist you go carry and give me. No. Now she tell me the story. Say this guy they bench I say, okay, it's okay to bench. Men are men, even if you are married, you are a man. About all those, any man will manage this celibate. May just they thank God. David for Bible no celibate, and he was a man after God's heart. No, they fool ourselves too much. But say you they bench the girl now. You can't frustrate them out of the work because she says she no date you again. That is witchcraft.
Yeah, that's an issue. Right
The
there.
guy in a Pharaoh, you know they let people go. Baba, let me tell you something where I like this rich. Let me tell you where I like this rich. If I dey drive with my mama for car and they born thief, as long as once my mama just press brake for traffic like this, I don't come down the car. My mama say, where are you at? I don't run, go watch the gist. I know they hear from when I small, they talk, say, I know they hear second-hand gist. I must witness that gist firsthand. Now me, they carry the gist. Somebody look me, say, you work on the radio. Said there could have been no better job for you. By nature, I find myself at the center of gist. By nature. If fight go happen, I go there near there. Anything I go there. I go they pass there. Something go carry me go there. I know they hear second-hand gist from when I small. So when I did that radio, I hear many people gist too. My enemies, their gist full my hand. But as we've moved on, we thank God. We too had our own mistakes. A lot of people too did not like us.
Yeah.
Mention the name and put allegedly. No need. He know himself. And people who dey Cool FM, they know the guy. Now man, he not too tall. I don't talk and finish. And they always like polish shoe. His shoe go neat like this. As in this guy, if he waka, go toilet, come back, he go wipe his shoe. I never see that kind of guy before. If he go chop, come back, he go carry tissue, wipe his shoe. You know if he see spec for him, but he always like the good side about him be that.
It was pretty finicky.
Oh, but then as a boss, he was vindictive. He not see me sack. If I don't sack, now me be the first person for sack as he enter. Somebody say Nedu na my junior now. Which day Nedu enter Cool FM? Nedu na Beniak junior. Beniak no senior Nedu. He give him 10 years or 7 years.
Nedu came on the broadcast at the broadcast of 4 or 5. He wanted to be a broadcaster while I was already like how many years old in Cool FM?
Yes, now.
He has said that himself. He wanted to be a broadcaster. You know.
The only for that Cool FM, the only people who senior me na Olisa, Dan Foster, Ebele, Ike the G, Lakeside and Dari, and there was one girl called Imikan. Nobody else, everybody else met me there. Olisa na be my oga, na carry me enter Cool FM. Everybody just mention OJ will be our oga. Now me still audition him when he first come. But you know, radio no get hierarchy. If you just go pick one person because of radio will frustrate your life.
Oh yeah.
When I was listening to Tunde Style Plus story, when I was listening to his story, I felt bad. When you work in an unregulated, unstructured industry,
environment. Yeah.
They could just wake up one morning, change the rule. They don't move the goalpost.
Yeah.
You
I
don't
want
wake
to ask
up.
a question. Why is it that they don't allow you people to have union?
Union, I just wanted to ask, don't you guys have a union?
Union. The day you start that union, that day they go sack you.
Wow.
You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to have union. You're not allowed
That's why
to.
that's why they were able to
I
get
can't
away
work when
with
they don't have
all
a
they
union.
did.
That's why they were able to get away with it, true.
Someone said,
Because
Daddy
normally
Freeze, where is
you are
Dennis the
not money
Menace? Dennis the Menace. I don't remember him. I think it was Ray
Dennis
Power.
the Menace. OJ. Dennis the Menace, OJ. It was on Ray Power.
I think it was Ray Power.
Dennis the Menace.
I worked on BCOS. I worked on BCOS for 5 years. I still prefer Cool FM, will be private. State radio. Where you go call your auntie. You know, understand? As I did like this, I senior Ojolakwe. Ojolakwe no fit call me Freeze or Daddy. Okay, so if now my name get Daddy Freeze, so she call me Daddy Freeze. She no fit call me Freeze. She go they call me brother. You get one auntie. All of them are auntie this, auntie this. Meanwhile, all of us not presenter, but because they use age, senior us, Ibadan mentality people.
They are still doing that
Yes,
up
sir.
till today. They are still doing that auntie stuff up till today.
Really?
I was in Ibadan. Let me tune into radio. I was hearing something similar, like why are they calling each other by with respect, like auntie Kineko, auntie Kineko.
Everybody now auntie, everybody now uncle.
I thought that was the normal profession, that you people are first name basis. I thought that's normal regulation for radio.
No, now Ibadan radio, that's what they do.
No, that isn't the case, no.
Now so Ibadan radio be. Now so Ibadan radio be.
Daddy Freeze, where's your attention? Should we go back to the topic?
Yes. Go back to the topic as we're rounding off.
Me, my 2 cents for this topic is, I wanted to ask a question before I proceed. When would an individual, you said that you're a Christian now, and this is for everyone up here, the question goes to you guys. As a human being, for example, someone keeps slapping you, on the left side, they keep slapping you. Then as a Christian, you're meant to turn the other side, right? Mm-hmm. But as a human being, when is enough? When you have receipts, they keep telling you, keep quiet, be the bigger person, keep quiet, don't say anything. A situation like this, like Daddy Freeze spoke up for himself, and showed receipts, played voice notes, you can't keep slandering someone's character and expecting the person to be a bigger person and keep quiet and be a Christian. So the question to you guys is, when is enough? When does big person go out the window and you having to speak up and use your platform to speak up for yourself come out?
Please help me.
I think for me this is what it is, right? I think there's a place of self-respect and boundaries. If someone does something to me and I'm supposed to be bigger person and I take it the first time, and then they do it a second time again and I'm expected to take it because I'm meant to be the bigger person, then I think I'm beginning to lose my self-respect. At that point in time, I should speak up for myself and draw the boundaries clearly and let you know what, you're out of line, you're out of order, right? You won't, because once you condone, you keep entertaining, and people have the tendency to always want to disrespect you, even without you doing anything to warrant the disrespect. And so if somebody keeps disrespecting me and I keep enabling, entertaining it, then I'm giving them the room to actually abuse my boundaries. So I think 2 times is enough. They do it the first time, I'll make an excuse for you, but by the second time, then I want to call you to order. And for someone like that, it's because what he does also burdens on people's reputation, and also his own personal reputation, and integrity. I mean, there's nothing wrong with him calling anybody out to set the record straight, Yeah. And so because some people get so fond of it, I read comments sometimes, some very unsavory comments. People just feel, they can say whatever they want to say. And you're dealing with somebody at the end of the day. He also has his own emotions. Nobody has the exclusivity to be stupid. Anybody can choose to be stupid. So I think for someone like that, it's free because he deals mostly with integrity. Yes, it's content, it's gossip, but also his reputation is at stake. He could come in one day and say something that isn't true, that he's not supposed to say. that's his reputation going out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And so if somebody constantly keeps coming here and then, touting, trying to downplay what he does, then there's nothing wrong, absolutely, for him to speak up for himself and call that person to order and set his boundaries. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I don't think literally, that scripture has been misinterpreted, and nobody else will better give the interpretation than the priest himself. I mean, he's not literally telling you to turn your other cheek and slap the next person. Yes, it has to do with tolerance, understanding, but I can't keep turning the other cheek while you're causing me harm, while you're constantly disrespecting me,
defaming my character.
That's why you're affecting my mental being, my mental wellness. I shouldn't keep turning the other cheek. At some point, I won't turn no cheek. But I'll stand up to you and let you know, it's okay. You can't keep doing this. Self-respect and draw the line.
Thank you, sir. Well said. Okay. Next person, sorry.
What I want to say concerning this is that DF has a very large platform. A lot of people don't know how powerful his platform is. I can equal his platform to TMZ. TMZ has 7.8 million followers. And they do similar things. And Daddy Free Zone is a bit unique because it's more or less conversations and in real time. It doesn't break news, but we create conversation about what has already been broken. And he has to protect his investment because he has invested years and hours into this. It's not everybody that can open your ring light every night, at least 6 to 7 times in a week, and talk like 3-4 hours a week on every live. So he has to protect himself. I don't blame him because this is his source of livelihood. A lot of people still don't get it. That's why you hear people asking questions like, why is it that you're always honoring life? Because they don't understand the back end. This is an investment that he has built over the years. And this platform is so big that it's one of the biggest in Africa as we speak right now. Because you don't get such platform across Africa. Not everybody has the power to be able to create conversation for at least 1 to 2 hours or 3 hours in a day. Even radio stations, TV stations, I see, they always loop their content. They loop it on loop.
Those of you where they enjoy me, pop my money gun for TikTok. In fact, everybody where they watch me, go to TikTok and pop my money gun.
It's actually a very big platform. We are watching like almost 600 live now. After the live, a lot of people still come back. Like me now, I'm an Uber driver. I'm a boat driver. And what I do is that all this live, if I don't get it, I play it throughout. While I'm driving around, I'm listening to it. I hardly ever tune into radio anymore. Since Daddy Freeze left the radio, I have not tuned into radio anymore. This is what my own entertainment is. This is the new face. This is where entertainment is going. That's why they were having a conversation like a week ago that the death of radio is truly dead, because how many people actually tune into radio stations anymore? This is where media is going through. And if he has the ability to break news at the time, but he decided not to break news, but is driving conversation around news, around topics that are trending, which people wants to talk about it. They don't have the platform. It's not everybody that has the time to be writing comments and stuff like that. He brings it live so that people can have their own contribution. And you want to bring down that platform. We will not allow it to.
We no go agree you, never. Never.
Because you have a beef. Go and create your own platform now. If he sees you run up.
Make una pop my money gun. Pop my money gun. Pop the money gun. Ah,
Yeah, don't mind him, Joe.
me, I don't get power for anybody for this life.
He's acting like a toddler.
Me, I just feel sorry for Oju don't go. Omo,
You know,
make
so
I
Uju
get
dey
up.
work. There's a limit to what she can do. I think a call came in.
Let me also get up. Benny, how have you been? On a party
I've
note.
been good. I've been good, yeah. I've been great, man.
Are you still in the country?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Benny. Enyonla.
Yola,
Benny na personal. You no go know until you need them.
do you know that time that you were on the night show? Sometimes when I'm driving at that night, people will be telling me actually on Beniac. Most especially women. Hey, guy, that year.
So good, bro.
Benny.
Praise the Lord.
Eyomi.
Nice being on your live, man.
Amarira.
Thank you very much. All right, bro. One.
Make I cut out.
Stay blessed. All right, bro. Stay blessed.
I don't tire. The last energy I they use. Pop my money gun. Yeah, guys, before you go, come and pop my money gun on TikTok. Super chat, super sticker, super likes on YouTube if you enjoyed the session. Oh yeah. Kamorudin sent a request. Kamorudin, if you send any request, no, they ever send any request.
Kamorudin, come live now.
You know they send request. We gonna leave on. Pop my money gun, guys.
Kamorudin.
So thank you all so much. I love you guys. I'm still gonna come back later on tonight. We're gonna have another interesting topic. Thank you all for coming through. Pop my money gun. I don't forget to tell them, hey, Uluwa.he. Jah bless you, brother. Jah bless. Make I see whether one person go buy my private jet. Make I see whether one person go buy my private jet. How much is private jet? I don't know. If you go TikTok, you'll find out. This is Feyikemi. BDD. Cool. Go and sleep. Feyikemi. Bawoni. I want to sell my private jet before I go sleep. At least make I sell one private jet, one sports car. After that, I go sleep. I don't know how much they sell them. I don't know. Remy, in your me, let me bring Remy. Like tomorrow we are preaching, Remy. We are doing preaching. Omo, Miss Koi say nice live and nice Cartier caliber. Caleb. You are the gym. Okay, bye.
Bye.
This is one of the rarest Cartiers. It's not only the caliber, Caleb is the Caleb diver. How you take note, that person a watch person. For you to know that this is a Cartier Caleb. Caleb de Cartier. Very rare. And this is the one in 18 karat gold. I'm so tired. Remy, we are reading Bible tomorrow, so call me. Remy, they always go gym, eh? And I don't know, say Remy a fitness person. And the problem is the people on YouTube there are almost 488 people on YouTube. They don't want to go. I'm a Cartier person. Cartier is one of my favorite watch brands, but they don't too spoil them. So everybody wears a Cartier these days, and most are fake. Watching from Liberia, I got my PJ for $1.2 million. No, not TikTok private jet. Baba thinks it's a real private jet. Not TikTok private jet. TikTok private jet is maybe $50 or $60, not much. Oluwa.he pop that money gun. What is the name of the watch? It's a Cartier Caleb de Cartier. Waiting the glasses, with the glasses as well. Everybody's wearing, yeah, I have a pair of Cartier glasses. They are different. They are not the typical one. What do I do for a living, Seth? When you get home, ask your dumb father what he does for a living. Frequency 1. What do you do for a living? Why are you jealous? It's paining you that I'm wearing your father's house, that your father could not even buy, that he's renting on my wrist. It's painful, I get it. What do I do for a living? Lori Bruku. I like Das Melu. You just can't ask me more questions. What do you do for? As in, you can feel the bitterness. What do I do for a living? I do my best. Go and do your best and see whether you go fit buy Cartier. Really. Someone say, how can we go? This is where we hang out after 9 to 5 work. I've been on for 168 minutes. 168.15 divided by 60. Almost 3 hours. 2.8 hours. As he come my life, he pain am. Oti jaje, he bite him block us. Chai. How is this guy able to wear a rose gold Cartier, 18 karat gold? How is he able to wear it? How does he have gold watches? I must ask him, what does he do for a living? Mom with cape, if I'm your work buddy, come and pop my money gun now. There, I want somebody to buy my private jet so I can go and sleep. I'm tired. If you guys want me to come back, I've pinned the private jet. Let me see the first person that will pop that private jet today. They can never know how I make money. They can't. Thank you, Miss Koi Koi. How did you know Cartier Caleb? People know Cartier Santos. People know Cartier Roadster. They know the popular Cartiers. How do you know the Cartier Caleb? Is not very common and they've stopped producing it. Thank you, Miss Koi Koi. Thank you, Miss Koi Koi. Thank you so much. Don't mind jealous people. As in, because their pastor say we no go make am for this life. Automatically, As we they make them, they pain them. They say we no go make them. So the fact say we they make them, they pain them. Now we lose she. I want a kaburuku. Thank God, say God no give judgment of this world. Thank God, say God no put them for their hand. No be where we dey, we go dey. Pop my money gone. Super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh yeah. Money gone things. Let's do that money gone thing. Are you Yoruba? Jadi Sola? Yes. Yes. I'm half Yoruba. Oh yeah. I'm just waiting for you to pop my money gun so I can go. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Make I come begin the go. I don't try. Yep. Pop my money gun as you are leaving. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. See you guys later on. Good night. Good night, everyone.